go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to College Park, Maryland. This is SCCU Stadium, home of the Maryland Terrapins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Terrapins will kick this away to get us going here. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Job by the coverage team. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
They'll kick it away here. He takes it at the 40. When he's got some space here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He pulls in the catch.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Terrapins looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris down here inside the 10-yard line. Tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. Run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
22 water. 22 water.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
How about that, Chris, on 3rd down? This defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense right now is playing with a lot of confidence.
The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Signs the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Well, the huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. So some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Number 14, set to kick this one away.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Back out on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He finds the running back in the flat. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCF.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Maryland, 3.
And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time.
Terrapins will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
The screen pass was set up perfectly, but the defense makes a heck of a play to knock that ball away. I thought they might come up with a pick. In fact, the offense should be relieved it wasn't an interception because the only thing in front of him was an empty field.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Can he make it to the marker? Fights off a defender. They can't get him to the ground. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. The Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quick throw to the left. Balls it in outside the 10 and still running. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
6 remain. 6 remain. 22.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Snap to the back. They finally corral him at the 1. He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1?
Eyes up. Strong. Strong.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. Got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it.
Here we go. Set. That's
the wide receiver coming in motion now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. Makes it look easy.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
It's a square kick picked up by blockers. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick returner that time. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield, that's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion of the big tight end. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's running out of time here. Now the pass rush gets home. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring into the whistle.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The pocket breaking down. And the tackle is made. The defense saying not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knights will kick it away to get us going in the second half. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Finds his man. It's Carter. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Well, they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's Carter.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass is caught. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Punt over the middle. It's Carter. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Terrapins line up on the throw. Pass block. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Maryland.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply feeling to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Knights will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And he'll set up to throw. A deep shot to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Knights.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
28. Maryland 14.
This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
Terrapins will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Carter. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The Knights come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. It's UCF in the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. Fires it on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Lets it go quickly. He makes the catch. Nobody around him. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Terrapins have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Leading on the run game here late. He's got the 1st and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Mostly out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Oh, the running back, I think he might be frustrated. He has such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Get set, get set.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the runner takes off to his right. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. The sure hands. It's Carter. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Looking for a man. Tries to get it to the running back. And this pass is caught. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sticks. It's Carter. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Here we go, here we go.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Terrapins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Terrapins. This quarterback on fire today.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Let's go, let's go.
And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Touchdown, UCF. They are pouring it on now.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time.
first and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receiver fires it to the wideout. Finds him. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught. Touchdown, Maryland.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt.
Pace, 27, jump.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll be brought down.
Is no good. That keeps the score. UCF 49.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 12. Set to advance on the ball.
The hand scene able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with